we up? Good. Hello, my three border terriers. Hello. Hello. And hello to you watching along on this sort of gloomy, wet, changeable, interesting Tuesday. You join Crighton Pet Services and the team out on their Tuesday morning walk. I'm Stephen Crichton, and this is my business. This is how I make my living, not on YouTube, but by walking these doggies. And I thought that just for a change, we'd show you guys how it's done. He says, getting dragged down this hill by Ruby on the long line. We've got 9 pups out with us this morning, and we tend to go live for sort of 5 or 10 minutes every day just to show the owners how the dogs are getting on, and maybe attract some new business and maybe attract some new audience. And who knows what friends we'll end up making and meeting along the way as well. So welcome along if you're new to the channel. If you are and you quite like what you see, why not you give us a follow? And if at a later date you decide it's not for you, you can always untick that box. But we'd love to grow our little community. We're about, what are we at just now? About 765, I think, is our little community, how strong it is. So it's great to have that many dog lovers in with us, and just people who like to hear my voice and see the pups and all that kind of thing. So please don't be afraid to hit that follow button, and also don't be afraid to give us a little chat. If you want to drop into the comments and say hello, I read and reply to as many of them as I can on the live. And I definitely, if you're watching this after I've been live and it's the repeat, then by all means drop a little comment, because I read and reply to all of those ones as well. So it's lovely to hear where you're watching from and who we have with us and all that kind of thing. Because all I get to see is a little number on my screen. I don't get to see anything about my audience at all. So you talk to me, I'd love that. I'd love that. But if you just want to be there and just watch what's going on, then by all means, you just do that as well. There is no stress, no drama. He says, the second he said the word stress and drama, we get some stress and drama. Hey, we don't want stress and drama. That wasn't a cue to deliver it, thank you. There we go, there we go. Right, to help us out, so Juno here is in the purple or pink or whatever colour this is. I'm not so sure. There we go. That's Juno. We've got Otis, and he's in the black collar. And we've got Alfie, and he's in the green collar. Can we see those? Well, green and red, is it? Or green and something. And Otis is definitely in black. That's the 3 birders. We've also got Barney, the Shih Tzu. We've got Harris, our show cocker. That's 5 of them. We've got Ted. You are a Cotton de Toulier, aren't you, buddy? Yeah, not many people will know that, even if you are a massive dog lover. I'd be very surprised if you're familiar with that breed. We've got Charlie, our Westie. We have Rua, who is a cockapoo. And on the long line, as always, is our beagle, Ruby. And she's on the long line because she just loves to hunt. On a few occasions, do you see this sort of green bushes? This is called gorse. And it might be called something else elsewhere in the world, but it is the sharpest, jaggiest, sorest bush to get involved with. And a few times, so that there's lots of animals that like to take shelter and live in these bushes. And because they offer such a natural protection, but of course the dogs can get in there if they so wish. And Ruby is one of these dogs that like to go in and flush out whatever's in there. And we've been on a few occasions where she's gone into one side and out the other side popped 3 or 4 deer and things like that. So she's on the long line to try and curtail some of her energy and channel it into a more appropriate way. And honestly, Charlie, if you are rolling in something that isn't just grass, you're in for a big bit of trouble, kiddo. You're coming back to mine after this, yes. So you don't like the hose, buddy? Don't make me get it out. Well, that's the gang. Oh, we're getting some comments. Sorry, I'm blethering away, and I've not quite realised that Boring Girl has dropped us some comments. Be careful, someone is there. Oh, good. I hope there is. I hope there is. We're all alone. We could do with some company. That's exactly why we came on the live stream, for some company, right? I'm sure you're just saying that to try and scare me. Even if people are there, we are quite happy. We're quite happy. The dogs are well enough trained. They're household pets. They're familiar with being around people. And yeah, I don't think that we're going to bump into anyone where we are right now. But you never know. Never know. And we're certainly not going to be scared about that. I've got 9 of the best um, alarms going. Let me know if someone's kicking around. No, they're not fazed by it. So, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining us. I'm getting dragged back up the hill by Hunter, by Ruby. We'll just follow her a little bit and chat away, give her a bit more space. Ah, boring girl, go away. Don't talk nonsense. How do you need a cuddle? Do you need a bit of attention? Is that what it is? Right. So we're in a good amount of space for the dogs to be able to charge about, bark, have fun, and often at this stage of proceedings, when this kicks off, people get a bit alarmed. Again, you go, oh, you can't let them do that. But trust me, I know these dogs very well. We're more than happy to play with each other in this capacity. And if we want to stop it, which we'll do just now, bring it in. Thank you. Just sit nice. There we go. There we go. Well done, everybody. And we can just calm it down a little bit if needs be. But part of my job is to allow these dogs to get their exercise, to burn off some healthy energy in that capacity, to play, to wrestle, to do all of those things safely. And that's why I spend a lot of time matching the dogs together, making sure that the dogs that I walk are a good fit for each other. Juno and Harris, oh boy. Just went back in. Juno, Juno, hey, Juno. Let's do this. He will get distracted as soon as everybody else is eating. Yeah. It just sounds worse than it is. They're certainly not fighting, that's for sure. I'm surprised she's not interested in the food. Oh, she's having a great old tuckle with Harris. And the way that you know that they're not fighting is that they're both going back for more and they're both pausing and seeing they're waiting like that. And then maybe it'll kick off again in a second. There we go. They're kind of testing each other out. And when Harris fell over there, everyone just backed off long enough for him to get back on his feet. Good boy, buddy. You know, you know, thank you. Can we just lower the arousal rate just a little? Just a little, sweet. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Look at the rest of you guys. Well done, Ted. You're soaking wet, buddy. I know. I know. Well, there we go. As soon as I mentioned the word drama, we had some. We might continue to get some if I just stand in the same place. So I'm going to keep moving, keep the pack a little bit interested in what's going on. This is harder than it looks. This is a very, very, very steep hill. I have to be honest. So there we go. Oh, I'm having to turn around now. It's too steep. It's too steep. You know. Ah, ah, thank you. Go on. Calm yourself down. Calm down. Right, where were we? I'm a bit more settled here. I can stand a bit easier as well. Where did we get to in the comments? Lena, hi. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for tuning in. Similar to Sandra. I'm not quite sure what it is that you're saying, Sandra, but thank you for tuning in with us. If you are watching just now on the live, I go live around about the same time every day for about 5 or 10 minutes, just to show how well the dogs are playing with each other and how much trouble we're getting into, which a few seconds ago was quite a lot to the untrained eye. But they were enjoying themselves very well. So go and hit that follow button if you like what you see, and if you're staying with us, you'll get notified the next time we go live, which will be probably tomorrow. But sometimes I go live on my afternoon walk as well with my bigger dogs. You'll maybe notice that these guys are all around about the same size, and that's quite deliberate. So if you want to see more of us, there is a back catalogue of about 700 videos, not just of lives, but some short, funny ones, and some longer, more educational ones, and some longer, just nonsense ones, to be honest. Didn't quite know where this channel was going when I set it up, but I kind of know where it's going now. We kind of know where it's going now, and we enjoy going live every day and chatting to everybody who's here. Melanie, hello. Thank you for tuning into our live. I love the fact that you've managed to tune into one. I hope you're not too late or up too early to join us, but it's lovely that you've managed to do that. That's brilliant. Thank you. How are you all doing over there? Yeah, so, and to everyone else, we have an amazing little community of people who tune into the videos regularly and share stories about their own dogs and all that kind of thing. So please come and be part of that if that's something you're interested in. I'm going to have to do multitasking here. Who pick up and talking and filming and keeping the dogs on the control. There we go. I've managed to do, I think, just about everything there and stay on my feet. That's pretty good going. Ah, you're up early. Okay. Well, good morning to you. I hope that my notification hasn't alerted you to be awake, but it is amazing that you've joined us. Thank you. Hey, you lot, we're going to go this way. Dennis, Charlie. Good, you guys. Good. Very good. Very good. Oh, that's amazing. Remind me, what's the name of your border? I forget. I forget. Um, I was talking to my family at the weekend and I was explaining to them, to my mum, she was like, how many dogs do you think you know? Like from all the dogs I walk and out and about and meeting dogs. And I reckon we kind of got to about somewhere between 200 and 300, which is fairly incredible. And I don't think I really included that many of my social media community. I think this was dogs in person. So Mayday. I love it. I love it. Right, guys, we've been live for about 15 minutes now. We'll give it another couple minutes and then I'll let you get back to doing whatever you do on a Monday. And I'll get these guys toweled off and back to their owners. Alfie, Rua, this way. Good boy. Good, Alfie. Good puppy. Hi. If you haven't seen this from the channel already, oh, Ruby. Another dog coming. Harris, this way. This way. Harris, come on. This way. Oh, he's off. He's off. I'm going to need to just tidy myself up here. Here we go. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. They're all coming. They're all following me. I'll spin the camera around. They're all somewhere there, aren't they? Yeah, if you haven't seen this already, go and have a look at the little video I did with Alfie on Friday afternoon. That'll be in, if you go into my channel under the shorts playlist, it'll either be the very first one or the very last one. And we did that on Friday, and the mist and the fog is just so thick. He's way behind me and you can't see him. And then he comes tearing to me when I blow my whistle. It's amazing. It is, honestly, I think it's one of the best bits of content I've ever made. Don't miss out on that one. Go and make sure you give that a look and give Alfie the praise he deserves. Right, guys. Well, we're gonna just say goodbye for now. And yeah, there's a dog nearby that's I think getting a bit pissed off. So we're gonna say goodbye. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to give us a little follow. We'll see you on tomorrow's live. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye.